the reading because I'll be sitting right there. Is that good? Do whatever. Testing.
Hello? 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 Can we get Sprite too? Hello?
Knock, knock.
What? This is not where. Oh, no. There we go. Hi, everyone. I belong up here. That sounds fun. Bye, everyone.
Whoever you are, we welcome you. Wherever you come from, we welcome you. Whomever you love, we welcome you. Whomever you love, we welcome you.
Good morning. Thanks for coming to church today for our semi-annual religious education service. May 3rd is a special day because it's International Dawn Chorus Day, when we appreciate the sounds of nature and enjoy the morning chorus of songbirds. Today is also May Day for Mutts, when we spread love and acceptance of mixed breed dogs. A little known tenet of our faith is that it requires all UUs to adopt at least one mixed breed dog today. Finally, today is National Specially Abled Pets Day, when we celebrate and support differently abled pets. Again, our religion requires all of us to adopt a differently abled pet. And no, you cannot adopt a differently abled mutt and call it good. That's cheating. I'm Karen Christie, today's service associate, and I'm here with Ginny Gottman, our wonderful director of lifelong learning. Jeffrey Maxey, our music director, is at the piano today, and our first Unitarian choir didn't make it today. Maybe they're adapting their month. And today's tech crew is led by our producer-director, Andy Gottman, Jeff Slauson, who is also our church treasurer, is the camera operator, and David Strickler, our commissioned lay minister, is the technician for audio. We have many more volunteers helping too, with greeters in the lobby, religious education helpers in the nursery, and a dedicated crew preparing for coffee hour. Our usual leader of the kitchen crew, Carla Logan Mercer, is at home resting today in preparation for her surgery tomorrow at 10:30. Carla, we wish you a successful surgery and a speedy recovery. The only doctrine of our church is love, the power that holds us together and is at the center of our shared values. We welcome everyone as we sang in our opening song. If you are a visitor, you may notice in the pew rack in front of you a yellow card that helps us to know that we have new seekers here. So please fill that out. We also welcome those who are joining us on our Toledo Unitarians YouTube channel. And we hope this time serves your spirit.
Hello and welcome. I'm Jeannie Gottman, your Director of Lifelong Learning. As Karen mentioned, today is our semi-annual religious education service and is therefore less formal than even our usual creedless offering. The activities for today's service are taken directly from our Our Whole Lives curriculum. You might be familiar with OWL, our faith's lifespan sexuality education program, which teaches that human bodies and relationships are neither mysterious nor taboo. Today, we're going to sample that curriculum and talk about bodies and relationships in an interactive, informal, and PG way. And speaking of bodies and inclusivity, today we ask that everyone please not rise to sing the hymns. There might be people in the pews behind you who cannot easily stand. And today we're going to allow those people to enjoy their time in the sanctuary without the view of many very devout rear ends. Of course, if you would like to light a candle today, you are still welcome to do that anytime the music is playing. I would like to invite Rachel Davis to come forward to read the words of our chalice lighting, which is going to be just Rachel, not everyone today, while Jackson lights the chalice.
Come one, come all. Come with your missing pieces and your extra screws. Come with your hard edges and your soft spots. Come with your bowed heads and your upright spines. Come all you flamboyant and drab, verbose and quiet, fidgeting and lethargic, all of you with large vision and tender hearts, all of you with small courage and tender fears. Bring your lisp and your stutter. Bring your song. Bring your gravel and your drawl and your lilt. Bring your anger and your joy and your righteous indignation. Misfits and conformists and everyone in between. Come into this space and be welcome. Bring who you are, bring where you've traveled, bring what you've longed for, and let us join together. Now let us recite together the covenant of our congregation. This is not a creed. These are promises we make to each other about how we will come together in community. Love is the doctrine of this church.
The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another.
Thank you, Rachel and Jackson. I'm going to do an Elvis Presley here. I would like to invite Mariah Stark to come forward.
morning. I'm Mariah Stark. I am the mom of 2 kids in our congregation, and I'm also currently training to become an OWL facilitator for our elementary age children. OWL stands for Our Whole Lives, and it is just that, lifespan sexuality education, beginning in kindergarten and ending, well, never. We talk about things like relationships, gender identity and expression, sexual orientation, sexual health, and sexuality in popular culture. All of our material is evidence-based, inclusive, age-appropriate, and consistent with our UU ideals. Kids want and need to know this information, and they will learn it, either in an accuracy and justice-based setting, or from their friends, or from the internet. We're here to accept our students, support them, answer their questions, provide facts, and explore values. We always need more OWL facilitators. Right now, our facilitators are entirely white, straight, and cisgender, and mostly women. This is fine, but it could be better. If you are a straight white person who would like to be an OWL facilitator, you are joyfully welcomed. If you are not all those things, we need you. It is a big ask and a big responsibility, but sexual education is greatly enriched when we can offer diverse viewpoints and life experiences. If you would like to be a facilitator or would like more information, please get in touch with me, Jenny, or Sandra Kosik-Sells. Let's go on this OWL journey together. Now please join in singing together hymn number 361, Enter, Rejoice, and Come In.
Enter, rejoice, and come in. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Open your ears to the song. Open your ears to the song. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Open your heart, everyone. Open your heart, everyone. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. And be afraid of some change. Don't be afraid of some change. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in.
All right, rejoicers, who is ready for our first OWL activity? I can already tell you that I will make 100 mistakes trying to say our and owl today. Just know that they both mean the same thing. All right, children, please come forward. Anybody else who wants to come forward, you can also do that. I need somebody who can write in really big letters. Riker, extra bigger than you usually write, okay? All right, grab a marker of your choosing. Children, you can sit on the floor, you can come up here, whatever floats your boat. I want everybody to think about the word family. Family means lots of different things to different people. So I want everybody to just yell out, what do you think of when you hear the word family? There are no wrong answers. Children. You want to write that down, Riker? Can you write children? Perfect. What else?
Grandparents.
Grandparents. Home. Lovely. Chosen. Love. Love. We're going to have to, like, Riker, you cannot possibly keep up with all this. If you miss a word or 5, that's totally fine. Anybody else? safe, support. What about some specific family structures? Anybody have any ideas about those? Mom. Matriarchal. Whoa. Yeah, good luck, Riker. Mom is fine. Just leave it at mom. That'll be good. Dad, an excellent one. A little chaos once in a while. I'm sure we don't know anything about that. House, great. What does your family look like? Extended, nice. Big. Dysfunctional. Hallelujah. Dysfunctional representation. Happy, that's a good one. Happy and dysfunctional can coexist. Joy, that's a good one too. Argumentative. You guys, you're doing great. What did you say something, Karen? Blended. Was that you, Melissa? Blended?
TV.
TV. Did you say loud?
No, I said love.
Love, excellent. Ancestors, international. Yeah, that's enough. That's fine. So, non-biological. Thank you. Excellent. So think about the family, the cooperative. That's a really good one. So think about the family that you have now, and what your family looks like, what the people in your house, who the people in your house are. You've got parents, siblings, grandparents, and there's more. So what are some ways that families can change over the years?
Moving.
They can move. There can be divorce, births and deaths, marriage, aging, barfing. That's a big change. What? I missed something over here. What was that? Leaving the state, going out of town, leaving the country. What about you guys? How do you think you're going to change your families? You're going to grow up. You might move out.
Using nunchucks.
Using nunchucks. Okay, there are no wrong answers. So there are many, many, many different types of families and many, many different ways that families can look. Your family might look different from your best friend's family. And even if two families look alike today, things can and will change because that is the way life goes. There is no wrong way to have a family. Your family is who you say it is. Thanks, you guys.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember that your old pal said, say you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You've got troubles, I've got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. If we stick together, we can see it through. 'cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Now some other folks might be a little smaller than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way that I do. Just me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. If you've got a friend in me, yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
For our next activity, we're going to role play. Please get together in small groups of 2 or 3. If you would rather sit this out, you are welcome to do that. We absolutely respect your decision. For those who consent to this activity, we'll spend a few minutes practicing sensitive conflict resolution. One person in your group will be an older sibling, and one will be a younger sibling who is 6 years old. The older siblings, your younger sibling is always getting into your belongings and asking you questions about them. You feel you need more privacy and personal space. How would you explain this to your younger sibling whom you love and don't want to hurt? I'm sure. If you have enough time, please switch roles and do it the other way. This will take 4 or 5 minutes, and I will let you know at the end of that time. You're welcome to move around to join up with someone. Okay, that was our 4 minutes. Does anyone have any thoughts about your conversations that you would be willing to share? Did anyone have a hard time finding the right words? I heard a lot of laughter. Would any, yes, Karen.
Some physical correction was mentioned. That is a common human failing, but is not what we encourage.
Anything else anyone would like to share about how it went in your group? Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Right, yeah. It can be difficult to find just the right words to not hurt somebody, but yet get your point across.
He didn't role play. For the first time, probably, I actually openly admitted I was an obnoxious brat.
You know what? This is the place to bring those confessions. Phil, if you missed it, Phil mentioned that they didn't discuss the role play, but they did just generally chat, which is awesome. And Phil has said that in his own words, he was an obnoxious brat at the age of 6.
Well, it wasn't helped by the fact I had still is 12 years older than I am. I have a sister. When I was 6, she was 18 and getting ready to finish high school. We were functioning in entirely different worlds.
A huge age difference between one sibling and the other, yeah.
And of course, I was always getting on her.
Yep.
Justifiably sometimes.
Little sibling is always... Yeah. Little sibling is always annoying. Older sibling is always annoyed. That was my experience as a little sibling. And I don't know if any of you actually grew up with siblings, but sensitive conflict resolution was not something that we were actively taught when I was a kid, and it probably would have been better if we had been. So now it is time for us to do a dance. And this is a dance that is done sitting down, so it's perfect for everyone. Everyone has the option to participate. Does anybody already know how to hand jive? Marna? Marna has agreed to come up and be our, our hand jive instructor. All right, I'm going to write down we're going to call them steps. And Marna, if you feel like demonstrating, that would be lovely. So there are 4 movements to the hand jive, and they all come in pairs. You go tap, tap. Clap, clap. Tap, tap, clap, clap. Over, under. Fist bump. Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, this way.
Right. And then hitchhike. Out of here. All right. Marna and I will be our demonstrators. Let me set my microphone down, Jeffrey, and then when you're ready, you can take it away. If you're out of breath from that,
Mary.
you're not alone.
I'm here to praise sexuality education offered by liberal religious organizations. The Unitarian Universalist Association and the United Church of Christ worked together to develop Our Whole Lives, and to do so responsibly, not just your church says this is how people should be sexual, and if you go past the boundaries we declare, then you're sinning. Or here's an anatomy lesson and a scientific description of reproduction, and now that you know the labels and process, you can be fruitful and multiply, as two examples. The UUA and the UCC got real life about it, developing curricula that are used in public schools, and adding supplements for both UUA and UCC religious perspectives. It's not just sexuality as body parts and breeding. It's anatomy, yes, and process, but also how people are sexual without a judgment of should be, recognizing that many of us are attracted to and love people outside of narrow boy-girl, man-woman, male-female gender and sex roles. Plus, Our Whole Lives recognizes that our minds are an intimate component of intimacy, and that sexuality is lifelong. In so many words, it's our whole lives, over the span of our whole lives, taught to encourage people to be responsible, respectful, and joyful about sexuality. Our Whole Lives has been developed for lifelong, age-level appropriate teaching so students can understand at each stage. It starts at the K1 level and goes through older adults. I was certified to be a facilitator for one level of OWL, young adults, back in 2011. We offered that training here sometime in the 20-teens before I was called to be your minister, and I was co-facilitator. Jenny Gottman and the religious education volunteers now are bringing OWL for children when they can get enough sign-ups to have a class. And if you want to have adult OWL, be in touch with Jenny. Currently, there are 7 levels of OWL: kindergarten through first grade, grades 4 through 6, 7 through 9, and 10 through 12, young adults age 18 to 35, adults, and older adults. I noticed that grades 2 and 3 are not covered at this time. So my joke is that's when we learn the wrong stuff with our mind in the gutter. But also, it makes some sense to me that while OWL is lifelong, it's for life stages, not every year. So the levels make sense as essentially preschool, elementary, middle school, high school, young adulthood, whether in college or the working world, middle age, and senior time. There's attention at all levels to how our bodies change, our minds develop, our friendships form, and our sexual ways are expressed. And there are things we need to know at each stage, so all of sexuality isn't taught at every level. Sex and gender is in and around us throughout our time on earth. I'm grateful that the UUA and the UCC got together to recognize that and to offer a liberal religious way to know it in the world.
Now, please join us, if you would like to, in singing hymn number 307, The Human Touch Can Light the Flame.
The human touch can light the flame.
I asked Jeffrey to include that hymn today because it is about the human touch. I realize now that there are drawbacks to introducing a hymn that literally no one has ever heard before, including me. I've never heard that one either. All right, children, it is again your time to shine. You can stay where you are. You can come forward, whatever floats your boat. Imagine, what have you done?
Put wax on my finger.
Put wax on your finger. Imagine that we were just brains without bodies. I know you kind of try to live our lives that way sometimes, but it's not what we're meant to be. If we didn't have bodies, I would be unable to do a lot of my favorite things like eating pizza and petting my dog. What are some of your favorite things that your bodies let you do?
Playing video games with my best friend.
Video games?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics. Can Riker show us one of his gymnastics moves? Would you like to, Riker? Yeah, in the aisle. This is the reason I have gray hair, because Jackson does this Riker does this during class.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's awesome, Riker. Yeah, okay, what else? What else do your bodies let you do that you enjoy doing?
Watching TV.
Watching TV with our eyeballs. Jackson?
Sleeping.
Sleeping, yes. Bodies, yeah, that's body's job, sleeping, regaining energy. So today we are going to talk about bodies. And Jackson, would you mind lifting up that mic stand and letting me have a little more cord there? Thank you. Hold on one second. So realizing and remembering that bodies can look all kinds of different ways. Can you tell me, do you want to do it, Riker? Really, try black or brown because that's easier to see. Blue is good. Can you tell me a body part that people typically have only one of? Heart. That's a good one. The head actually has a lot of different body parts in it, so let's break that one down. Nose, brain, mouth, gallbladder,
Liver.
the vagus nerve, the appendix. Yeah, you don't have to write down the ones that are hard to spell. Things that we have only one of.
Lungs.
Okay, we have two lungs. You only have one right leg, obviously. Thank you, Jackson. So can anybody tell me a body part that people typically have two of? 2 arms, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 lungs, there we go, 2 ankles, or is it 4 ankles? 99 hairs? We're going to get to that in just a second, okay? 2 wrists, 2 thumbs, or 10 thumbs, if you're me. 2 ears. So hold on, can anybody tell me a body part that we have a whole bunch of? A bunch of hair. Bunch of teeth. Bunch of fingers. And toes. Bunch of cells. Cells are body parts, but that's atoms, multiple atoms. What was bacteria? Multiple bacteria? Sweat glands? Lymph nodes? Awesome, excellent. Okay. So, what? Proteins, yes. Now let's talk about the ones we have one of. Okay, pause that thought process. How do we take care of our heart? Get exercise, yeah. Sleeping. Eating reasonably healthy proteins, yeah. Not getting stress, of course. That easily accomplishable goal. Eating healthy. Not eating a lot of salt. Running away from being eaten by a gray wolf? Yes. Crucial part of heart health. What about our nose? How do we take care of our nose? How do we take care of our nose? We use our nose for smelling, but what do we do to take care of our nose? We not break it. We blow it if we need to. We don't break it. How do you avoid breaking your nose? If you're playing football, what do? You don't trip. What is the thing you proactively do? What is the thing you intentionally do? You wear a helmet. Excellent. What about our eyes? What do we do to take care of our eyes? We sleep, yes. Don't poke them. We don't stare into UV lights. Wear sunglasses. Wear glasses if we need to. Wear goggles if you need to. Do not look at the sun. A lesson you'd think people would understand by adulthood. Is there a way that we take care of our wrists? Anything we do there?
Putting shoulder pads on the wrist pad.
Putting wrist pads and elbow pads and shoulder pads? Cracking them? I don't know. Is that helpful or is that the opposite of helpful? We do use wrist braces when we need them. Wrist supports in gymnastics. What else? What other kind of protective equipment do you use in gymnastics? Don't trip and fall on your wrists?
Chalk.
What do you do with chalk?
Put it on your hands.
You put chalk on your hands, and what does that do for you?
Give me grip.
It gives you a better grip, keeps you from slipping, takes care of your entire body.
Make sure to not fall off the skateboard.
You try not to fall off skateboards, that's right. So, safely jump off of skateboards if you need to. Excellent. Let's see. What do our lungs do?
Help us breathe.
They help us breathe. They work with our nose. Do our lungs grow? Yes, they do. They grow with us. What do our toes do?
Help us walk. They help us balance.
Help us walk, stand, and balance. Do our toes grow? Yeah, you're not born with these gigantic toes. You're born with little bitty piggies. All right. We're going to slightly change the subject here to a specific body part. Riker, would you mind erasing the the board? Thank you. All right. We call our body parts by lots of different names. Maybe you call your stomach your belly, or your gut, or your spare tire, or your muffin top. I think in England they used to call it like the candle factory because candles were made out of fat. So body shaming's been around for a while. So we are going to talk about our rear ends. Now, using only PG words, we are going to talk about all the different things. Jackson, can I get your help for a second here? Jackson is excellent at using only PG words. He is not even thinking of any profanities right now. We are going to just yell out G-rated words that all of us today in the sanctuary can hear, okay? And grown-ups of a certain age, I know that you have got some historical chestnuts that probably our kids need to learn. So Jackson, if you'll hold this and repeat what you hear, I'll write them down.
But. What? Fanny.
Fanny.
Caboose.
Hammy. Caboose.
Caboose.
Derriere.
Well, that's not a body part.
Bum.
Tush.
Pooper.
The pooper. The badonkadonk. Yeah.
Yacht.
Yeah. Now.
Yacht.
From what?
G-Y-A-T-T.
Hold on 1 second though. We need to. Have you heard the word yacht?
Yeah.
That's a new one on me.
Booty.
Booty cheeks. We're gonna just do booty and cheeks.
Bum.
Bum. Cake. I love that.
No one said bottom?
No one has said bottom yet. Thank you, El. What was?
Wazoo.
Okay. Somebody else though said something. Wazoo.
The wazoo.
Poop Express.
Took us.
Tushy.
Yes.
Tushy.
Tush, we got tush. Dupa? Polish. Great. Okay. That's a new one for me.
No.
Hind end. Yes, that one is on here. This is Irish. Okay, we're going to allow that. A peach.
Buttocks.
Butt ox. We've got that up here. Anything else? Geezy.
Your trunk.
Okay. Hold on. Easy. I'm going to pretend that that's spelled right. Jackson, can you read these off just so people are caught up?
Butt, ox, fanny, caboose, glutes, derriere, tush, pooper, buttocks, yacht, badonkadonk. Okay. Booty, cheeks, bum, cake, bottom. What does that say? Wazoo, tush, dupe, took us. Dupa, hind end,
That one.
arse, peach, and geezy. Okay.
What? Behind.
Behind.
Thank you.
Hey, you're not supposed. That's not your job.
That's my job.
No, it's not.
The moon. Love. Booty. Yes, booty. Is that on here?
No.
Okay.
No. All right, you can go sit down.
I know that there are some historical ones. Let's see. What about Heine? You know Heine? Mm-hmm. Heine? Rear end. Excellent.
Back trunk.
Can you repeat that? So
The back trunk.
The back beauty.
Yes. Anything else?
No, you can go sit down.
The back booty.
Yes, the back booty. That's on here sort of in two different ways.
Oh,
Is that it? Have we exhausted our rear end knowledge?
Booty.
You got it. What was that, Keith?
No, I'm censoring myself.
Oh, well, that's probably best. Do you mind? All right. 1,000,000 billion trillion different names for one single body part. And all of these names are perfectly fine. It's great. We don't all know what all of them mean. We have learned new things today.
And just make sure to not show them to other people.
Thank you. Yes. We keep our private body parts private. Exactly, Josh. Thank you. So, hold on one second. All of these excellent words that we have learned today, and these are great, wonderful words. However, it is important that we all also, let me back up. Most of our privater body parts have even more names than this. And if you take OWL in the older grades, you'll hear about them. All of those things are fine. What's important is that we all understand what our body parts are actually called. Because if we don't have the vocabulary to describe our body parts, we will not be able to communicate anything that we need to communicate about what is going on with them.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, mans. Good, really good exercise.
And do not poop on other people.
That is one that we did not specify. You want to say it again, Ellie?
Do not poop on other people.
I'm going to leave you with that final thought, so you guys go home and contemplate that. All right, thank you, guys. Good job. Yes.
I want to erase the board. No.
And now is the time for our offering. At this time of the offering, we will pass the baskets here in the sanctuary. All of you, including our YouTube viewers, can also donate electronically or by email. I would invite you to give generously so that we can continue programs such as OWL and all of the social justice work that this church does. Thank you for being generous and for helping Unitarian Universalism thrive in Toledo. And for more congregational singing, let's sing hymn number 402, From You I Receive.
From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live.
Now is the coming soon time of this service. It's where we will tell you what's scheduled for the next Sunday. We'll give you some announcements, And we also let you know what's up for right after we leave the sanctuary. Who's excited about our budget planning meetings? 2 budget meetings will take place, one on Thursday, May 7th at 7 p.m., and the second on Saturday, May 9th at 10 a.m. Both of these meetings will take place in church, in person, and remotely on Zoom. The link for the Zoom meetings will be included in Thursday's FYI email. These 2 meetings will present the same material, so attending either one of them will suffice. We might also touch on the proposed revisions of the bylaws. Next Sunday, May 10th, join us for the Spiritual Forum in Fellowship Hall at 9:45, when our guest speaker will be Emily Osborne, the Director of Mission Operations for So Hope. So Hope is an organization that partners with communities in Guatemala to create sustainable opportunities through education, health, and economic development. Check out So Hope, SEW Hope.org if you'd like to learn a little more before the discussion. Next Sunday at 11 a.m., Reverend Tim will deliver a sermon on many flowers for today, which is appropriate because next Sunday is the date of our annual flower communion. Please bring a flower to church with you. During the service, we'll collect the flowers together, and then everyone will choose a different flower to take home. If you forget to bring a flower, that's okay. We will have enough. Flower communion is the prettiest communion.
Consult our UUFYI weekly newsletter, emailed on Thursdays and prepared by Tina Baker, Marna Slauson, and Susan Spiegel, whom we thank very much for their consistently good work, to get more information and schedules. Okay, read this part fairly slowly so people can keep up. Start right here.
Good.
If you're not.
Start at. If you're not on the list and would like to be, you can fill out a yellow Peel card. Even if you are a member and answered yes, you'd like to receive it, or send an email to the church office to get on the list besides the Thursday email you also receive on Saturdays. The order of service for the coming Sunday, you won't be deluged with emails from us unless there are special circumstances. It's only those two emails a week.
Excellent, thank you.
The final coming soon entry is for me to invite you to join us in Fellowship Hall after today's service for connection, conversation, and hot and delicious fair trade coffee.
Please join me in reading our brand new chalice extinguishing words on the screen as Jackson extinguishes our chalice. Oh, yeah. Okay, Riker's going to read it. Read it kind of slowly.
He drew a circle that shut me out. Heretic, rebel, a thing to float by love, and I loved the wit to win. We drew a circle that took him in.
Excellent, thank you. Let us go in peace, go in knowledge, go in courage, and go in love. Blessed be.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Building up a world, I'm gonna let it shine. Building up a world, I'm gonna let it shine. Building up a world,